elevation. My eyelids had finally rested and found what was missing. A vision of written wishes that were ripped and hidden, but now they have risen. I've got a scar for every breath that I've taken, but the day goes on and I finally awaken. I finally awaken. I finally awaken. The thoughts embedded in my memory are burning as I slowly find the reason that my world is still turning. I treated you better than you ever deserved, and now all I have left are these three broken words.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy sitting right here. We live in Fresno for another Power Respect event. Everybody make some noise.
Yeah!
Want to give a shout out to Iceman, my boy dedicated as well, for putting this together. We have a battle right now with a coin toss. Going first, we got Innovate.
Innovate, Clovis all day, you know, fucking let's rap. I got nothing to say, let's rap. And on my right hand side, you know, the skinniest bully you ever seen. You know who you guys are who've been bullied. My good homie, Decade.
What's up, man? 10 years. Rest in peace, Barbara Martin. Rest in peace, Elder One. Grafilthy.net. No one can touch me. Let's fucking do this. Let's go.
Put down everybody,
Right,
respect these MCs. You know how I know that this kid is straight shook? Because he woke up this morning and started talking shit on Facebook. So I came to tell you that that is a gay look. And I didn't like your status. All it made me think is, wow, this guy's a faggot. But Decade likes battles a lot. He's been a fan of the shit since the classics have dropped. But when he was young, growing up, he was passive and soft. Got older, went to school, he was harassed by the jocks. Shoved into lockers and jacked for his guap. After he'd run home all sad and distraught, go to his room, slam the door, and start blasting some songs. Using rap to distract him and acting all strong when in fact he was masking his actual thoughts. Now while he was amused, his family was not. Wouldn't be long and he'd hear a tap and a knock and then, I want that racket to stop, damn it, your dad's getting off. He'd fly through the door and start to battle his mom like, damn it, ho, that song only lasted 4 minutes. Besides, how you gonna get mad at dope spin? This is my passion, yo, and when I rap you won't listen. I don't give a crap no mo. You and dad just don't get it. But why's he so mad? Hell, I can't tell. You get hella fan mail from your fella as well. He even colors little pictures in yellow and pastel. Hey, homie, you're getting wrecked. I don't know why you talking shit like you're the biggest threat. Because the only time that this kid's a vet is on the internet. That was some good shit. Make some noise.
All right. That's right. Woo. That's right, boy.
I got the proof that this fag's fucking around. He talks about my dad, but my dad wasn't around. Check it. Rusty Kramer, you fucking rookie. I'm known for ripping lame, so I came to eliminate Innovate. If you think he's spitting great, you got a little brain, cause his last battle, this asshole was dissing Kid and Play, but there's something wrong with that, you fucking cocky fag. Your favorite spitter's Drake. Now, I don't mean to instigate anything, you ain't lame with awful raps. But against Statement Prophet, you said the gayest nonsense. You were brave with all that trash. Cause he spelled his name with numbers you tried to say sucks, but let's face these awesome facts. There's Tumex and Tupac, and they're two of the greatest on a track. Now against Statement, it was a straight up body bag, and I hate to acknowledge it. But the way that you're stuck in that state of astonishment, I'll burst your bubble, cause beating a drunk guy ain't an accomplishment. So start praying to God and wait an apocalypse, obey your maker. You're more than garbage, I hate this faker, cause I was born in our test like that Lakers player. But I hate the Lakers, you're lame and bogus. I can see that your aim is focused, but you ain't the dopest. Bitch, you came from Clovis. So don't say he's so sick or a big savior. You think he's got a big brain, but the kid's lame and it's major. Then I'll leave Kramer like Seinfeld's final season with a cliffhanger. Listen, Tiny Tim. Your thighs and hips are the size and width of microchips. Why is this? Wait, well, it's gonna be good. Listen. Why is this? It's because he was the Siamese twin that survived the split. And once he reached 9 or 10, he never grew in height again. That's why his spine is limp and kinda bent. And you gotta force your eyes to squint to even find his limbs. This guy's a twig. You would provide a fit to the title Slim more so than the 90s M. You think anyone's watching for your battle rap career? That's unlikely, friend. In reality, this faggot standing here watching mine begin. So the height you could reach you won't ever know. Cause since you were an embryo, your genetic code told you you would never grow. And your mom's a messy hoe. I bet she goes to fetish shows and lets him probe every hole.
And she was doing meth and coke in an excessive dose when she was pregnant, bro. I mean, I'm guessing so. She birthed this decrepit gnome. Yes, I know you're from a neglected home where the bread had mold, the eggs were old, and during the winter it was extra cold. Because you couldn't afford the rain hole in the electric boat. Either that or you were bred from trolls. Go under a bridge and start collecting tolls. And quit talking tough. Because I seen the footage where that guy you jumped. After I watched it once, I knew you weren't down to brawl or punch. But I gotta admit, that was a flawless duck. Standing back, trying to keep your emotions bottled up, holding back tears that probably clogged your ducks, faggot time.
Alright.
And no talking during verses. Hold it down, respect these artists.
In light of the second round, it's time for a lesson, pal. I'm better than ever before. Only person more creative than me is whoever invented the spork. So I had you test him before I actually faced this faggoty fuck. Yeah, I said you were good on the phone, but you should know I was gassing you up. So this matchup ain't tough. No one's playing this clown's raps. You say you make up a how's that? You ain't even a down cat. Plus you got a style from 07. What's so innovative about that? With no limitations, I'm spitting greatness, giving thanks without fam. You couldn't grasp my energy. Fuck. You couldn't grasp my energy. Fuck. You couldn't grasp my energy. You talk about my last battles, there's no more happy endings, because when I choked, I was broken, couldn't afford to have a memory. Now I'm a force that shatters destinies, born with malperfected schemes. I ain't a nice talker, but you seem timid and nervous, looking like a skinny-ass version of Frankenstein's monster. So I'll play the Night Stalker. I've been told to fight to the death. So when you hear a sonic boom, I'll drop this dude, cause he took bullets to the side of the neck. Yeah, my lines are infectious. Think this guy is a threat? Keep sucking on foreskin. With your luck, you should forfeit. This dummy should cork it. Cause with your fucking performance, I can tell that you've studied thesaurus. Yeah, you're stuck up, but of course this guy could hold his own. He thinks he's high above the throne, gonna travel miles from his home. But if the top tier was not here, he couldn't have a style of his own. So I'm tired of your jokes, you ain't way past popping. You're the same raps with lame-ass topics. Say you've got craze fans and make cash off it, but with one battle your flow's off. This dumbass has no songs. Can you claim that's profit? Like seriously, can you claim that's profit? He's not making a damn thing. Shit, whatever. Shit, you stay whack. You way past losses with your shitty raps. So fear me, bitch, I'll hit him fast, cause you take a yearly trip to Disneyland. Now I'm just sitting back, but I'm beating this faggot, bitch, you'll never make it. Cause I run with the creative assassins, this is your revelation. Spitting with better cadence and no gun drawn, I've been firing shots, and now this baller just got dunked on. Shattered glass. Let your homie type you up, Beckett.
Okay, you barely seem a boss. And that awkward choke just guaranteed your loss. Check it. You are painfully average. I'm not hating, just stating the facts, kid. And there's no amount of time, decade you could practice what you're saying, still too basic for your cadence to mask it. I'm about to blaze him, turn his frame into ashes. Since you think inside a box, I'll put your brain in a casket. Wait, I'm just spazzing. He called me out to battle, that's like breaking an atom. Now you're making it happen, you just trained an assassin. You're lame when you're rapping, just a pain in the ass. Quit thinking your status in the game is established, cause it ain't your solo rated and I'm blatantly past it. Someone make him a sandwich, put some weight on you, damn it. Have you waited in the last 6-7 days, are you fasting? No. Please don't take this personally, bitch. But you really look like you were only 6. And I would have guessed that you were terminally sick. I bet that you can't even reach the urinal to piss. You've had as many battles as rappers consider vets. The only difference that I see is they actually get respect. Hanging out with decades like having a gigapet. Or kicking in with midgets, this faggot's a little speck. Listen, to be completely honest, you're lacking a build and heck, you wouldn't be my height standing on stilts, I bet. So you've had like 20 battles, right? So what? None of them sick. You've generated absolutely no buzz. Quit bumping your lips. Your flow sucks, you're dumber than shit, and your bone structure doesn't exist. No. You suck in live battles, plus at life, asshole. I put decade in a box like a fucking time capsule.
Cypher stole the heat, bit that.
Really? Hey, I didn't see that. I don't want your battles, man.
Did battle him.
I wouldn't know either way.
See, I could tell that no one's really feeling me, but he stole that double time from Tricky P. Check this out. See, this is gonna sting. You look like Justin Bieber. Crossed with some disease and became a fucking tweaker. But I run this league. You got a dumb demeanor. Type to try and get his dick sucked and have his butthole fingered. But But you love my team the way we bust illegals and say we don't feel whack-ass lyrics. So you're just gay acting straight like Neil Patrick Harris. And if Duke catches feelings, I'll run him over with this retro van. And the way you wave those metro hands, I can tell that you're a Fresco fan. But I set those standards. But shut the fuck up. But I set those standards and Red goes bad. I'll take this dummy and go stretch him. He tried to play an instrument. This little bitch was fucking the whole session, bringing a new meaning to give her Rusty trombone lessons. That's his name, Rusty. This bum is an old peasant, don't even sleep on a mattress. What I'm seeing is tragic. No homo should believe in this faggot. No homo, but I'm beating this faggot. Cause in medieval days he'd be executed for being a faggot. So practice. You ain't flossing with steez or balling with schemes. I'm godly and beats, the top of the sleeve. You don't get my bars, I'll rip him hard and give him scars cause you're not an MC. Now I'm walking the streets where I'm certain it's hard to flow, yo, but be dropping bomb shit while you're searching for Marco Polo. I'll be dark and solo, fight the morn to leave him highly torn. Just do it and check a bitch, cause I'm Nike born. I bring firestorms, so write no more, bitch, you lack respect. So I'll smash his head, snap his neck like battered flesh, and you won't come back from death like Mass Effect. Now you're a damaged wreck who would pay for more attention. I'll rape this whore, you'll get played from your perspective when I perfectly execute him. I'm Agent 47. Now I'll aim that gorgeous weapon if he wants power bad, then leave seeds in his mouth without a sunflower brand. Face fucked, faggot.
Make some fucking noise for that shit.
What's up, everybody? It's Senna right here.
Migs, you know what, man? We came to the decision, and we'll let Senna explain.
Well, this is Young Guns right here, and we're judging right now. We had a conversation before the camera came on, and we felt like the first round, we think was. I feel we all together. We feel it was a tie.
Right.
The second one, Decade slipped up. He was still came back strong, but we felt like INOVATE took that second one. And in the third round, we decided that Decade slightly edged it, so therefore we're deciding overtime.
Hey! That's well. Where do you get these guys? We're back. The judges spoke. It's going to overtime.
I don't know if I agree with that one.
It's on Decade because he
Sound like I'm absurd now.
went to second in the first three, so he's going first in the OT. That's the way it works.
Yeah, records.
Hold it down. Same rules. No talking between verses. During verses.
Overtime? It's over, guy. You want to play games and I'll beat you. So you better face it. You're Kevin Bacon and Hollow Man with the way that you see through. Don't claim you're G, I aim to defeat you. You don't got status or have a cred. You're just another battlehead that thinks he raps the best. So I'll be specific. If this was English lit, you couldn't pass the test. Yeah, I got a nasty rep. Make a critical move shitting on dudes with no answers yet. And when mad respect, shrapnel's next. So to say you'll get that dub, don't make me laugh to death. You need to chill back and rest, just listen here. I'll hit this queer and list some fear, cause he grabs on cock like he's shifting gears. Call me Gold Dust, I leave shattered dreams, that's my mission here. You're wax spitting jokes. You can say I got a bad image, but my raps lift the soul, putting your quality of life against the wall like a graph video. No one got that? What the fuck? Hip hop. Like a graph video. Fucking go, man. He wins.
One hook and I'd wreck you, dog. You shouldn't wear all this green because you look like a leprechaun. You're in a bad position. I'd say you had no chance of winning, but that's a given. If one vote that's casted picks him, that judge made a whack decision. You think you fucking with INOVATE, man? You're tripping. I got a stash of writtens that's vast and endless. No ladder's distance could pass its limits. I craft the sins, the flash and glisten. Like I write white light as it's hidden a piece of glass that's prism. I've mastered spitting and attack my victims with exact precision. Here's where I'd use atoms splitting to provide a disaster image, but I couldn't use that description. I don't think this fag would get it. How you gonna grasp the premise of standard physics when you couldn't even pass statistics? It was a task for him just to add some digits. He subtract the difference, leave the answer missing, so when in class they picked him, it seemed like he paid half attention. When in fact he was sad that he lacked the wisdom. All the students just laughed relentless, so from then on when he had math, he ditched it.
Make some noise for that shit. What up? We're back. Saswell again. Back from a dope ass battle. The judges spoke. The winner of that battle, INOVATE.
Alright, shout out to Decade. Alright, Primo.
What's up? We're filthy down net.
You gotta make your own.
Taking everything she said her heart belonged to me, but when I opened up the box, all I saw was an empty space where all was lost. You were never true to me, you were never true to yourself. You will forever be the cause of all the pain that I felt. These memories curse the back of my mind like it was meant for me to regret every time I looked into your eyes, didn't believe what you said, but now the story's over, no more time to pretend. Now I can walk without any hesitation. No longer will I suffer from this sleep deprivation. My eyelids have finally rested and found what was missing, a vision of great wishes that were written and hidden, but now